breaking news from the Middle East. As of March 2026, the region stands on the brink of total war following the devastating February 28 strikes on Tehran. The aftermath of the epic Fury strikes has left Tehran paralyzed, marking a point of no return in the direct confrontation between Israel and Iran. In a swift and controversial move, Mojtaba Khamenei has been appointed as the new supreme leader, signaling a harder line against Israeli and Western interests. Missile exchanges are intensifying. Operation True Promise 4 and Lion's Roar are active, with hotspots expanding from Isfahan to the Lebanese border. President Trump and Prime Minister Netanyahu are coordinating a response as the Strait of Hormuz remains closed, threatening the global energy supply. The human cost is staggering. Over 2,000 dead and 3.2 million people displaced within Iran alone as the conflict spills over borders. With Hezbollah fully engaged and the U.S. Navy on high alert, the world watches as the global economy faces its greatest threat this decade. We will continue to bring you updates.
Breaking news from the Middle East. Operation Epic Fury has entered a critical new phase following the historic strikes across Iran. From the heart of Tehran to the shores of the Persian Gulf, the region is bracing for an unprecedented wider conflict. Strategic strikes have targeted key missile facilities as Iran responds with a massive wave of retaliatory drone attacks. With the Strait of Hormuz paralyzed and oil prices soaring, world leaders are struggling to contain a spiraling humanitarian crisis. The Pentagon has confirmed U.S. service members among the casualties as the conflict draws in global powers. Diplomacy hangs by a thread as the international community calls for an immediate de-escalation. We will continue to track every development of this historic shift in global power. Reporting for CNN News, I'm Ahmad Khalil.
Let's move on. Al Jazeera News reports. The conflict has rapidly escalated, now involving at least 12 countries across the Middle East, with strikes reaching as far as Cyprus and the Persian Gulf. Following the death of Ali Khamenei in initial strikes, his son Mojtaba has assumed leadership, vowing to continue the resistance against what Tehran calls an imposed war. Global markets are reeling as oil prices top $100 a barrel, driven by severe disruptions to maritime traffic in the critical Strait of Hormuz. While Al Jazeera focuses on the mounting humanitarian toll, Iranian media highlights domestic resilience and claims successful interceptions of U.S. and Israeli attacks. As the international community calls for de-escalation, the path to peace remains uncertain. Stay with us for further updates on this developing story.